We are at a very critical time in history right now where over 80,000 young adults are diagnosed with cancer every year. When one family is affected in the house, the entire family is affected. It just turns a child's life upside down. The calls are coming into us. We want to be able to help these kids. It's so many different ways in helping them, whether it's housing them or teaching them, ways to build their body through yoga and meditation. That's our main mission. How can we help these kids to live the best version of their lives while they're going through one of the most scariest things they'll ever go through?
Anita and the Ryan Gordy Foundation has been very supportive to our wellness programs to help engage and empower these young adults.
It's just such an amazing thing to be able to join the AYA Young People's Congress with Teen Cancer America.
One of the things that are very important in our program is to provide special activities that build community, empower, and also enhance healthy lifestyles. Well, that was Ryan.
During the pandemic was one of the hardest times for young adults with cancer because they could not get out at all. Right after the pandemic, we were able to take a bunch of young adults out. We worked with LA Live. So even though everyone still wore their mask, these kids were able to get out for the first time after the pandemic.
It was the first time for many of our young adults to go to a concert.
We just keep being inspired every day when we see the joy and love in these kids' faces. Every year we do a hike to remember Ryan because Ryan was a hiker. Some people are just not involved with their community or their families. And so we get family members coming out, and it's kind of like a nice time to connect with our community, with our loved ones, with our family, if even it's just one day of the year.
We were invited to a culinary school in Santa Monica. Our young adults learned from a professional chef how to make vegetarian pasta from the scratch and how to incorporate nutrition into their daily cooking.
One of our most fabulous things that we do is our wellness lunches. When you're going through chemo, one of the most challenging things is really finding what to eat. With your treatment, there's so many things that you cannot eat. So we work with the kids and young adults, just helping them to understand, educating them on what's good in terms of whether it's dairy or non-dairy or vegan or vegetarian, and sending them off with a big bag filled with all of the ingredients that was used that day.
What we do is just so important. It seems like it's just a cooking class, but when you're going to concert, it's everything.
It's always hard when you leave because we get together and you don't know each other, and it just feels like a family. Everyone's hugging and laughing, and a lot of tears are shed. This year in particular, we had a cancer patient with us. We sort of gravitated to each other and talked a lot, and it was just her and her son. I don't speak Spanish, but her and I communicated. Why? Because she had a son, her only child, that was just diagnosed with cancer. And she just hugged me. One of the most warm, most beautiful, tight hugs I've ever had in my life. We're so happy to have her and her son with us tonight.
My name is Mars Robles. I've had cancer since the year 2020. I have synovial sarcoma, and it's been 3 years, and I've gone through many chemotherapy treatments, and I've lost many things out of it. My mobility, my teeth. The one thing I haven't lost is my mind. Now, I'm gonna get my smile back due to the Ryan Gordy Foundation. Like, I didn't think this would ever happen. I thought I would just never be able to smile again.
It's such an exciting time for us right now because just as Ryan is our guardian angel, this year we're so excited to announce our guardian angel program. And our first recipient on that program is Daniel. And Daniel's parents were diagnosed with cancer. Unfortunately, he lost both his mom and dad. And then he was diagnosed with cancer. And we went in and we were able to help Daniel through his entire program and got him to the point where he is now cancer-free. You know, Ryan was such an amazing human being. He just loved life and everything that brought him joy. It was nature, life, and helping others. That's why we started the Power of Love Award, because Ryan was pure love. And so when I thought about the things and how I wanted to honor him in this foundation, Power of Love, he was such a loving guy, and there's really nothing more powerful than love.
We would like to thank Anita and Ryan Gordy Foundation for providing these wonderful opportunities for our young adults.
Really want to thank you for the emergency funds you've given to some young adults who are in dire financial need.
It's because of good people like Anita and the Ryan Gordy Foundation that these experiences are possible. So I just want to say thank you.